And welcome back to Music Free Gaming. I hope you're having a fabulous day. It is a day to be fabulous on, and you are fabulous too. Yes, sirree, Bob, we are definitely rocking here today. And yeah, let's get into all the fun and excitements of Create Mod. All right, so I am also, hang on just a second. I just realized I'm actually peeking here just a little bit. That's not ideal. Let's see if I can turn that down just a little bit. Okay. Too much. Okay. Nope. Back to where we are. Okay, now this is cool. I made like no changes. Or I mean, I changed it and then changed it right back. And now it doesn't like me. So, hey, what do you know? Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's totally fine. Anyway, let's get into the game because that's where the fun is happening. Right. All right. I need to click on things. That's this one and this one. You ever have those moments where it's like, you know what? I know what I'm doing. I think I'm okay with this. And then it's like, nope, not even a little bit. Not today. Anyway, speaking of today I'm going to build a kelp farm. Now, kelp farms are fairly straightforward in Create Mod. Heck, they're straightforward in any mod or vanilla or anything else. Kelp farms are not overly difficult. At least that's the theory. So, we're going to put that theory to the test. But the first thing I'm going to need to do is get a drill. So, let's bring the elevator down and go get my drill. Open. There we go. Large drill. Yes. It's going to be a large drill. Also, just to be on the safe side, let's grab ores. Let's just grab a little extra coal. That will be helpful, I think. All right. Now, actually, I'm going to leave. I was going to say I was going to leave the elevator up here, but I think maybe what I'll do is, can I see if I can sneak out of here and. There we go. All right. Cool. So, basically, the way this is going to work is I'm going to build the the farm back here. So it's going to be back behind those sections. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to fill this with glass and then water all back behind there. And it's going to be cool and fun and exciting. And I'm looking forward to it. But we got to get this all put together. Now, the other part of this fun and excitement is going to be where all of this is going to go. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's slide back this way. Now, all right, so, okay, we'll get that in there. Whoa, all right, jetpack. Let's see if I can actually get that back on that one. All right, wonderful. Now we are, oh, that is going to eat my floor. That's not helpful at all. Okay. Now, it turns out I actually want to keep the floor that I have above, so let's back off just a block, or drop down just a block anyway. Yeah, I think this will work better. It'll be great. We should be totally fine. Absolutely. Let's get some rail down. And we'll get the drill in place. All right, now where are we at? Okay, that is sitting below that floor. I'm going to free cam just a minute. I think we're okay. We're going to end up running under a lot of stuff. And I just have to be sure I stop it before we get to the mushroom farm. That seems reasonable. Okay. Clean that out. Whoa. Yeah. All right. So this is going to come this way. Do I want it to be a little lower? I guess it doesn't really matter. This could be okay, depending on what I want to do up there. So we'll let this go. Now, how far beyond that? Not very. Okay. So I do need to get beyond this wall, but how far beyond is going to be fairly limited. Okay. All right. This should be good. And, oh yeah, we're close. All right. Fortunately, I also uncovered this big pile of zinc, so that's wonderful. Gotta love it when you find extra resources you were not entirely looking for, but are very happy to have. Right? Right. All right. All right, so we'll fill that in. Oh, let's grab this zinc here. Now, here's another interesting question. Do I want it to be wider? I mean, if I go wider, I'll be coming out and basically taking out this section of ground, assuming I want to stay at this level. There's just so much zinc here. I love it. I was sort of running short, so this is actually really good. All right, so that's not bad. If I were to drop this down one more, because I do, well, actually I don't have to make this anything else. Turns out you can plant kelp on stone. Okay? So that's not that big a deal, but do I want this to just be 7 blocks wide, or do I want to go wider? Let's and then do I want to go lower? Because let's see, I'm going to have to cap off the top here. I suppose I can't just cap it at that, but I definitely have to stop the kelp, right? The kelp definitely has to stop at a certain height so that I can collect all the things. All right. So then let's do this. Now the farm is actually going to stop. The kelp is going to stop here. Okay, or probably right here. The machine will come out this way just a touch and then go back. All right, we've got possibilities. I'm going to go ahead and drop this down one. I think that's going to be better. I should also think about maybe trying to get a beacon. You know, just for those times when I need to get diggy. It's less of a concern when I've got a mining machine, a nice drill like I've got, but you know, I still have to dig out a lot of blocks. Okay, so this it would be, yeah. Okay. And yeah, I might definitely want to replace this with something else. I don't know what. Well, actually, this layer is coming out. I might replace this with something else because I don't know if I want sand or dirt or stone or, you know, what there. So it's going to be a thing. We'll figure that out. But all right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be the center of the farm right here. Right, because it's in the middle. That's why it's the center. You know, I'm not trying to do anything, you know, really deceptive here. We're going to be honest. The center of the farm is going to be in the middle. Ooh, that's actually an interesting question too. No, this is fine. All right. So the question I was pondering, okay, is it's actually not a difficult one, but it's a reasonable one. I kind of want the farm to be an odd number wide, right? Because I think I'm going to be running the farm with a contraption in the middle. All right, and then stuff will happen here, right? Well, 7 plus 7 is an even number, right? It's 14 because that's how math works. Okay, so that said, I think I'm going to want to replace the back wall. So having that get dug out too is not a bad thing. So, okay, then I'll have to clean that out by hand, but we'll get that when we get there. So it's just so much faster to have a machine do it. All right, and I'll let this go ahead and dig all the way over to here. There might be more to do, but all right. Yeah, we'll have it dig to roughly there. That should be fine. Okay. Cool. Oh, look, we've got water right here. This will actually be really handy. Okay. Ooh, azurine. That's a pretty block, azurine. All right. So, let's, for one thing, add a little light here so that we don't have mobs showing up to eat my face. That's definitely one of those things I'm not overly fond of, is the mob-based face eating. So we're going to avoid that today. Okay. Some people are into it, but no, not me. I am not one of those people who wants to have his face eaten by monsters. Okay? I know, I'm weird, but that's true. It is very true. All right. Let's finish digging the rest of this part out by hand. And said I may have to go up a little bit higher, but we'll get what we need here, so. Okay. This is convenient, actually. Just dig up to as far as I can reach. All right, so let's see. What else is going on? Not a whole lot today. As I mentioned on stream yesterday, I had job interviews Tuesday and Wednesday. The Tuesday one went great. The Wednesday one went okay. I think I did all right. Not as well as I would have liked. You ever have one of those moments where you're doing an interview or you're having somebody ask you a question and you go through and you answer the question, then you realize afterwards that actually I'm not quite, wasn't quite right on that answer. Or there's one more part that I really could have talked about and didn't. Yeah, that's kind of where I was sitting with that yesterday, but we shall see. We shall see. It's the good news is, you know, it's not like I'm unemployed or something. I'm applying for a promotion at work. So, and there are a couple of other people applying. So, you know, internal and external. So we shall see how it goes. I'm trying to be hopeful but not expectant, right? So, because if I start getting, if I let myself get too expectant, then if I don't get the position, you know, then it gets really sad and depressing. It's like, you know what? I applied for a job. I'm not guaranteed the job. So lots of fun and excitement there. All right. So we'll get this extra layer cleaned out. And then I think I'm probably done with the drill. Right? Yeah, probably so. Okay. Now, let's see here. I think the way I want to do this is let's get some sleep and then get some rail. Because I think the way I want to do this is I want to do a minecart contraption. I guess it doesn't have to be a minecart contraption. I could use something else. Like I could use a oh, what's the thing? The thing, you know the thing. Movement. Like this stuff, a gantry. Right? I could use a gantry. And that would work just fine. I've used them before and they're okay. The problem I have with the gantry is that I've had issues in the past with the gantry shaft just disappearing after along chunk borders. It's like part of it just up and is gone. Okay. And I don't like that. Right. If I get down here, let's not hitboxes, borders. Okay. I really only have one chunk border right here. So maybe it'll be okay. Actually, a gantry's not bad though. Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab this. This will mean I'm going to have to take down another layer, but not all the way, but just in the middle. Okay, so let's go ahead and dump. Oh, hey, look, I've got it locked. All right, so let's go ahead and let that go. All right. I'm also going to come put away the drill while I'm thinking about it. Put that away, put that away. All right. Drill be gone. All right, so we're down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I want the middle, so. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that will work. All right. Now, let's go ahead and clean out a spot for the gantry shaft. Now, as I said, I want this to come beyond that center post, this post, just a touch. Yeah, probably to about there. All right. Is that going to be right? So if I put the gantry on there, yeah, that's going to be fine. Okay. Now I could bring this out this way a little bit if I need to. So that's something to consider. Actually, that should stop. Yeah, maybe I do want this to go back just a touch. I don't have a lot of room, though. I really only have, like, one block, so. All right, we'll call it there. That's fine. That will go there. All right, and then I've got some room for some connectivity, because I'm going to need power, right? Fortunately, I've got power right here, so. Woohoo! Okay. Do not fall down the elevator shaft. All right. Okay, we'll just get the elevator. All right. Nope, this is fine. Everything is great. All right. Cool. So if I'm going to be pulling this way, I'm going to need to come under this floor. So now obviously I can't go through the elevator shaft. Do I want to do it that way? Oh, I never did replace those snowman that had died. It was one set on that level. All right, anyway. Right. So that's going to come this way. Yeah, let's just go over there. We'll have to dig through here. Where am I at? This is Z373. Okay, which is in the middle of the elevator shaft, so I'm actually going to want to be at like 372-ish. Okay. That's perfectly fine. All right. That is just fine. We'll make this work. 372 puts it right here. Oh, that's the elevator. Right. So we have to come out this way a little bit. That's gravel. Cool. You know, it's nice of them to make this wall out of gravel. It would have been a shame if it were easy to dig through. And, yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is the back wall of the elevator right here. Yeah, okay, let's bring things over this way some. We have to go this way. Okay. Not a big deal. It's just a matter of getting power where I need it. Okay, this is the... In a lot of ways, this is the easy part. Is just making sure power exists where I want it. Okay. So, next step. Let's grab my Create toolbox, which I happen to have in my inventory. All right. Belts. I am running low on belts. This is why I need a kelp farm, y'all. See, kelp is used for lots of good things in Create, okay? It's used for building tunnels and funnels and other things that rhyme with unnel, but also it's used for making belts. Okay, so I need to be sure I can, you know, have enough belts. Oh, that's probably max range. All right, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. We can make this happen. There. We'll go here. All right, cool. So there's a little bit of... Well, there's some belt... Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no. You don't hit back. That's not how this works. Oh, well, geez. Okay. It's not quite the way I expected that to go. Okay. Sweet. Now, guess we can go ahead and pull those off of there. All right. Next thing I'm going to need is some other stuff. So, we're going to need a chain drive, I think is the way I want to do this. You know, I could take the elevator. It's right here. All right. Encased chain drives. Let's meander right through here, and we'll get ourselves some stuff. Now, for those who've been watching this series for a while, might have realized that, you know what? Some of this stuff is a little different. That's right. I spent a little bit of time yesterday because I was in a little bit of funk over the interview. And that happens, no big deal. But, so I sat down and played some Minecraft, and I moved some stuff around and set up some storage and stuff I've been meaning to do for a while, just a little busy work. And it was nice. It's nice. I put on some music, and it was good. All right, so this is going to go this way, and then we'll connect over to here. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do it like so. We'll go like that. And then we'll go like that. Okay. All right. There we go. We now have power. Almost. We almost have power. We will have power once I come over here and do this. There. Haha. Congratulations, power exists. You know what I might do, though? I might, if I drop this down one more block, I might want to put a rotational speed controller here and just slow this down, because that's really fast. The other thing I'm going to need is smart gear. In fact, the fact that I've brought power from this side could be a problem. Let's see. Do I have power over here? I should have a little bit of something over here. Yeah, I've got a little bit of power here. Of course, I've got the wool farm right here too, which is, it's producing, right? We're getting some wool of various colors. But that is sort of in the way. Maybe what I'm going to have to do is, because I want the machine to end over here. Okay, on this side. I don't really want it to end over there. All right, so let's do this. Let's get a rotational speed controller. All right. Now, I'm fairly certain I have one. Fairly. If not, I've got some... Okay, I don't have a speed controller, but what I do have is other stuff. Oh, my storage here is a mess again because I have not... I dumped everything back in the system to get sorted, and the overflow got non-sorted, perhaps is the way to put that. It got all jumbled up again. So we've got a little bit of work to go on that. But the nice thing about these storage boxes is they're portable. So I can just pick them up and move them like a shulker box and just shift everything over if I need to. The one exception is this one, because it stores the storage boxes, and you can't stick storage boxes inside storage boxes. Just like you can't nest shulkers, same thing. It's exactly the same thing. So, all right, so let's take this out. All right, and if I decide to take this all the way down this way, yeah, I'm going to have to definitely move it down at least one, because I'm going to have to cover this back up again. If I want the kelp to grow down here, I have to have boxes for it to grow on, so, or blocks for it to grow on, so let's go ahead and take that out for a sec. All right. And let's take a look. Oh, I need a, what's it, a smart gearbox? Is that what it is? Leave the garage door open for a moment. Here. That is a clutch. Okay. I don't think I have one. All right. Because it's a gear shift. It is an adjustable... No, it's a sequenced gear shift. Okay. Cool. I think I've got all of that stuff right here on me. My box is getting low. I'm going to have to craft some things. All right. But let's hop down here for a minute. All right. Crafting table right here. Cool. All right. sequenced gear shift, and yeah, that should be fine. I always forget how these things work, so, you know, we'll figure all of that out. Okay, sequence gear shift, I think, will go here. Now, the idea is that it will, let's see. White new redstone pulse? No. Turn, oh, right, turn to move. We need to go, how far? I don't know how far this is. Probably 30 meters at input speed. Okay. We'll go ahead and delay it for, oh, we'll give it a few ticks. And then, actually, we'll have a delay for, actually, I don't even know that I want this delay. Take that back. Just come back. Come back that way. Okay. Now, I might need to reverse those if I've got them backwards, but we'll see how that goes. But what I'm going to need to do now is let's take the rotational speed controller and say I want to slow this down. Right, so that's going to have to clean out some space this way. Yeah, because having it go at max speed is going to be a little bit, that's going to be a little bit harsh, so. Just a touch on the cray-cray side. So, let's figure out how this is going to go. All right, so I can take that, rotate it that way. Take a big gear. Yep, because you need a large cogwheel to make this action happen. Yeah, I think this is going to work. And then we grab ourselves a shaft, and then a gearbox, which I do not have. Okay. That's fine. We can fix that. I'm going to need some wood. Let's see. I should have plenty of wood. So much wood. Yeah, see, look at all the logs and planks and things set here. However, I seem to be running a little bit short of andesite, so let's head downstairs and see if I have any waiting for me, because I did have some mixing. I do. Perfect. And, ooh, I even have some shafts. Even better. All right. Nice. All right, that'll work. And I do have some kelp in storage somewhere, so I can craft up more belts if I need them, and I probably will. But let's get over here first of all. All right. All right, let's grab a stack of shafts, turn those all into cogwheels, grab some of these, turn that into gearboxes. All right. Those didn't go far, but that's okay. It's totally fine. Everything is great. Everything is awesome. Now, see if I remember how this works. So, and then await new redstone pulse, maybe? Actually, I might need to do that first. Actually, I think I need to do that first. Await redstone pulse. Piston go. Yeah, I can set it to 35. That's fine. Piston go that way. Piston go. Same thing. Piston go this way and then end. All right. So now, in theory, once I have this all wired up, this should work out great. Where did I leave my box? Did I leave it over here? Hi. I would like some of your finest shafts, please. Thank you. Okay, so this is all going to meander right on through here. All right. Now, the good news is this is going to be max speed all the way down. But it's going to be slower at the controller, or at this end, okay? Which is great. So, let's see. Let's just take a stone button for the moment, okay? All right, and now that is going the wrong way? Very possible. Very possible. Okay, let's take this up to 64 at least. Okay. Oh, you know what would be really awesome, though? Why aren't you... Okay. I don't know. I'm just going to do it that way. Let's just reverse this speed here. That's 64. We'll go 64 that way. All right. All right, so that's going to go that way. I think I want that to go a little bit faster, which is fine. But it doesn't need to go a whole lot faster. Okay, and then come on back. All right. Maybe I don't need that. All right. Let's change this. Make sure I know what I'm doing here, because that's always the catch, right? Do I know what I'm doing? The short answer is typically no. Okay. Okay, so hit the button and off it goes. Like I said, I think I want this to go. Do I want it to go 128 blocks? Is that, do I want to go twice as fast? Or, yeah, actually that's not bad. I can go with that. Okay. Nice. All right, so this is good. So I can make that work. All right. Cool. So now, next thing I'm going to need to do is cover up the floor and probably figure out what I'm going to do here on this back wall, right? Because that's a thing that should happen, being on the stuff happening at the back wall. Absolutely. Totally a thing. So, I don't know what is going to happen, but it's going to happen. All right. I think I'm going to get some glowstone too, but... All right, so if I'm looking at this, I can see this. That's going to be visible. So I think I'm going to want to replace the floor with some other material. And the back wall... also another material, but probably something cool. I don't know what. Cool things exist, so, we got that going for us. All right, so what would be a good rock? So the back wall, we're gonna have, obviously we're gonna have water. There's gonna be kelp. So we're seeing all of that through that. Maybe what I'll do is let's get some cut diorite. I think that's going to be the way to go here. Yeah, I think some cut diorite will be nice. All right, now I don't happen to have a huge amount of diorite, actually, so this could be This could be interesting. Maybe what I should do is while we're waiting for all of this to happen, let's drain the drill. We'll use this one since it's okay. Ack! Well, that's facing the wrong way. All right, let's try this again. This time with feeling. Okay, you go there. I pick you up. All right, trying again. Okay. Ack, okay. I see what happened. That goes there. Belt goes there. Stuff goes all over the place. Cool. Very cool. Let's see if we can do something about that. Right. Stone and that and all the stuff that I'm holding. Yeah, scoria. Cobble and andesite. Gravel, right? Okay, good. Got all the things happening here, so yay. All right. Cool. Well, that unloads. It's very possible there's some more diorite in there, which would be extra helpful. All right. Let's grab a stone cutter. All right, so we're just going to... We're going to do at least one row of this back here. Now, it's also likely... Let's see. It's also likely I'm going to want to slide some other stuff in here too, but break up this pattern, do some more at the top that I've done, you know, some of those sorts of things, figure out what's going to happen for the roof. You know, because, hey, it'd be nice to have a ceiling on this farm. Now, what I could do, which would be kind of cool in some ways, I don't know if it's going to be the way I want to do this. Excuse me, but would be to take out that layer of dirt and then fill in those gaps that are up there with glass so that you can look down into the kelp farm from up top there. Okay? That could be fun. Could be cool, right? Of course, that's this whole area here. But, you know, I'm not entirely sure. Not sure at all. So we're going to see. But let's get all of this in place. Now, right. So this happens like, and we're out. Said a little bit worried about that, but not overly concerned. As I said, I've got enough blocks for it. Okay, so this will be the back. Now, it's a lot easier to get this all in place before there's water here, so that's why I'm doing this now. Because I do want this to look good, right? I've certainly built enough farms that's just bare redstone and stuff, and it looks fine sometimes, you know. Okay. But this is my base, and I would like it to look good. Or at least better. Right? Alright, so this is going to come this way. And you know what? Let's go ahead and just put this in like so. And we'll just finish this all the way across, right? Okay. Yep, we'll just bring this all the way across this way, and it'll be good, I think. And yeah, depending on what I do for the ceiling here. Ah, I'm out. I'm out. I'm falling down. All right. Grab the elevator again. The jetpack will only lift you up about 30 blocks off the ground. If you're above that height, the jetpack will not stop you. All right, so diorite. Right. So it looks like we got a little bit more diorite, maybe. Okay. And that's fine. Oh, right. That's... Okay. That all needs to come out. Okay. There will 100% be a wall here. In fact, what I should do is maybe get some more diorite and fill that in too. But, you know, let's get this in first, and then we'll deal with the rest of that. All right. Wonderful. It's wunderbar. We have great signs of wonders. All right. So, yeah, I think this is... Let's just call the elevator down so I can be sure I know where the edge of this stuff is. All right. So this is going to go to here, which I think means I'm going to want some sort of wall kind of sort of like there. But also here. Okay. Because this will be good. I'm not going to do all of it right now. Man, my throat is super froggy tonight. I have no idea what's going on with that, but I don't know if it's the soda I'm drinking or what. Now, I haven't been feeling like ultra fabulous today, so maybe there's something else going on, but yeah, that's all going to have to go up, but all right. So I'll have to take that higher, but we'll figure out where this goes. Now, I definitely need a gap here because I'm going to want to put some storage right up here. Okay. And I'm going to want to craft some or get some machinery and bring stuff over this way. So this might be one of those cases where, as is my preference, I'm going to want to build the output first. So let me see what would be good. Maybe what would be good here? Probably maybe some polished blackstone. Oh, I don't have a door there. Here we go. Go. Okay. The elevator, of course, the elevator itself does not count as floors, so we'll just go this way. All right, so let's see. Polished blackstone, I think will be good here. So this is fine. I also emptied my backpack after the last round of things, so yeah, we'll grab two. I can always put them back if I need to. All right. Let's sleep. Oh, Also, let's see, how's... Okay, that seems to be running okay. I put in an unjam button. If I hit that button, it will activate this chute and will drop stuff down, right? Which hopefully will be enough to unjam it, but if I need to, I can hit it twice. I got tired of having to go out there and pick stuff up by hand, so it's not a perfect solution, obviously, but it's a solution. All right, so let's go ahead and take some... Actually, I want to take one chiseled. Okay. So I'm going to take one chiseled blackstone here. Okay. To put here. And then this machine is going to come this way, like so. All right. I probably should change this wall too, but... All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that way. And then this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, the plan, such as it is, will be to add harvesters. Actually, this is going to have to be a wall. So maybe this would be better to do in diorite. But this is going to be a wall of harvesters. It's actually going to be a wall of harvesters on two sides. That's going to come all the way up. Oops, nope. I only have the one because, of course, I only have the one. That's yeah, it makes perfect sense. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so this thing's gonna come up this way. 2, 3, 4. I can't build it anymore. Yeah, we'll do that. I can. That will be the top because I'll put a ceiling of some sort above that. Okay. Now, that's awesome. Hey, Sprite, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. Hope your day is going well. Now, the next thing I'm going to need is... I'm going to need some storage. Do I have barrels or anything on me? I do not. All right, let's go get some. Let's go get some barrels. I don't have... Oh, I have barrels. Okay. I have them. They're on me. Get them off! Get them off! They're on me! Yeah, no! Let's do this. Let's take this center spike out. I will almost certainly not need... Oh, actually... No. No, no, no. This is... There is something that is not right. Okay, you go back there. This is all going to come up this way. Now this is fine. Okay. That's going to go that way. Now, I do need to offload all of the stuff. So, that is going to have to happen. There's not going to be any kelp in the middle. So maybe actually what I want to do is build a vault to... Yeah, we're going to do it this way. Okay. I have ideas, and sometimes they work. Sometimes they're great, and sometimes they're not. Just like my rhymes, they're sometimes cool. All right, so that's going to go that way. All right, so that's going to look a little awkward, but that's fine. Basically, the idea is this is going to come out this way and farm all the things. It will carve up all of the kelp, come over here, bounce off this end, and meander back. Okay. And then once it's back, it will... This vault, right, which will be connected to it, will be sitting here over top of a thing. Okay. A chute or, yeah, a chute and probably belts or something. That will take stuff down this way and slide it over here. Okay. Now that's fabulous. Now over this way, I've got some room. So the elevator shaft happens here, right? Let's bring that elevator down so that I know where it is. Okay. So the elevator shaft happens here. Okay. And I'm going to block stuff off this way. So once I get over here, I have room to do stuff. Okay. And that's going to be great because I'm going to have to craft a couple of things. Also, let's head up to the surface for a minute. Dude. Okay. I am half tempted to buy your brain coral. But I think I have some, so maybe not. Anyway, here's the thing. I mentioned that I need kelp for food, right? So there's a couple of things here. There's like a kelp roll. So I may have a seafood place that sells kelp rolls, right? Because sushi, right? Who doesn't like sushi? Me, I don't like sushi. But we may still want to do sushi. So I'm going to want to have something that can pick up that kelp and take it places. And it would be really convenient if it was over here. Okay, so I could, let's take a look here real quick. I actually do have some room here. So I could have some output come under the farm and out this way. So that could be... Oops, let's not get hit by the truck. All right. We're good. We're good. Okay, so... Wonderful. All right. So let's see. How far out does this need to go then? Right. 2. Here. All right. So, whoa, hello. Hi. How are you? We doing okay? Yes. All right. Good. Everything's fine. We're good. Everything's great. It's peaceful and calm here. Nothing to panic about. I'm not panicking. I'm not... right? There's no panicking. We're fine. All right. Totally fine. All right. So we'll take this out and we'll put in some form of ceiling, which I hope is fun and exciting. Right? Right. Okay. One fun and exciting ceiling coming up. All right. Whoa, hang on. There we go. One of these times, I will get the hover in the right place. Yeah, man. Gonna do it. Okay. Yeah, I think this will be kind of cool to have glass above the farm that you can look down into and see it farming. So that'll be cool. All right, so let's get all of this cleaned out too. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do. I suppose I could just make it spruce. That would sort of match the ceiling I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this way. All right. Wrong button. There we go. Okay, so the idea then is kelp will come out of the machine that way. It's going to have to come down around here. I think. Yeah. All right, yeah, this will make sense. Sure. Okay. You can tell I'm kind of sort of trying to convince myself that sense will be made here. All right, so we'll just clear out this row going all the way back to the far end of the farm. So much digging. It's okay. It's just fine. Again, this is where it's like, you know, a beacon would be handy, but I wasn't expecting. Whoa, hi. Wasn't expecting quite this much digging, but you know, okay. All right, cool. Oh, right. Let's get rid of that water too. Yay! All right, so everything's going to sort of meander over this way, and then I can do stuff with it. All right, fair. Yeah, let's drop things off. Oop, I can do it. I can make it through. All right, so let's go ahead and drop off a bunch of stuff. You know what? I'm not going to need the wool right now. I had gotten it for something else and then ended up not needing it, so cool. Let's see now. Oh. Okay. Nope. Gotta take the elevator. It's either that or open a hole here. Okay. Apparently I had some extra rail. That's fine. Okay, so now can I think this through for a minute? Probably. I don't know what I'm thinking through, but I could probably think it through. All right, so we're going to need one block short of this. Or no. No? Yes? No. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the thing. So if I just bring this over. Okay, now I'm torn. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, if I just bring the spruce all the way across here, that's going to be great. So, let's get some spruce. I have some. I have spruce. I have so much spruce. Okay. All right, let's get sprucey. Hello, spruce. All right. So this is all going to come out this way. Yeah. Okay. We'll just run this all the way across here like this. Okay. Is this too much? Perhaps. But that's okay. We're going to do it anyway. It'll be fine. No one will notice. All right. So let's get this all the way across here. Now. All right. Yeah. All right. And that's the elevator shaft. So we'll come this way. All right. Nice. So yeah, so we'll make this the roof. Now, I may want to do something a little bit special on the inside of this. But yeah, and I'm also going to want to drop that down one block, but that's fine. We're gonna be okay. But yeah, just a little bit of something for the, if I'm gonna have there we go. Actually, that's not a try this again. Just if I want to have the windows at the surface looking down into the farm, I may want to have something a little bit different than spruce around the edges. I don't know what. I could do azurine, or I could do what's there's a green one. I could do that. I could try to do some more crimsite, you know. Any one of those things could be done. So we've got possibilities, shall we say. All right. Now, typically, I don't decorate before the farm is done, but I need to get... This is all going to be flooded, and it's going to be a lot easier to do to get this all filled in before I put in the water. Okay? Now, I also am going to cheat on the water. And what I mean by that is I'm only going to do the top layer of water and just let it flood down. Because as the kelp grows, that will generate the... that will turn it all into source blocks. So that'll be useful that way. Okay. I do have some other spruce planks, which should be fine. Okay. But yeah, if I light this up, make it do all sorts of good things, it should be cool. All right. Okay. I don't want to come under here. Ack! One of these days, I'll figure out how the jetpack works. Today is not that day. Tomorrow does not look good either. Okay. There's an Enderman floating around. I'm sure he's having a grand old time. Don't know what he's doing, but I'm sure he's having a wonderful time. Okay. And there, and yeah. Okay, that's fine. All right. All right, so that's that side of the farm. Oh, and I probably should get some more diorites. But I also need to figure out what I'm going to do for the outside of this thing, right? Do I want it to be... Because I want to set up some decorative squares. And I could do it with the crimsite, which would be fine. Or I could do it with something else, I guess. Let's set up top. We'll get some more diorite and see what I can do about finishing up the wall. Also, let's see. What do I have in the way of crimsite? Don't have a lot. Now, I could use the azurine, okay, which is a lovely block, okay. The only problem with the azurine is that it's blue. And in the water, that might not, with all of the green and the kelp, that might not be distinctive enough. Right, and I've got scoria and scorchia, which are apparently things. And I have a lot of blackstone. Seriously, there's a lot of blackstone there. I might actually use the blackstone on the ground. Oops, I can't see it from here anymore. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, because the 16 scoria or something I have is, or crimsite's not going to be enough for that. All right, well, let's get some more diorite. Oh, you have a lot of crimsite? Oh, that would be awesome if you could bring a stack or two over. That would be sweet. Because I think that'll be enough to do what I need to do. All right. There's a door here somewhere. All right. So let's go ahead and cut die right there. All right, so let's do this. Yeah, so I'm going to run this across. And said I'm not totally convinced I know where everything's going to be, but if that goes there, and we're coming directly across this way. All right, we'll do a stuff here, but that is deep slate. All right, let's get some deep slate. I think I might know what I'm going to do. Definite maybe, my friends. Definite maybe. I'm stuck. Oh, hey. The most helpful of helpful elves. All right. Oh, let's see what I've got in the way of the deep slate blocks, though. It's over here. Pads. That's blackstone. Deep slate. Perfect. I think that'll do what I need. All right. Because yeah, couple of stacks of oh yeah, we are rocking the crimsite. Thank you, Sprite. Sprite has been awesome going out and fetching some of the just some of the fun stuff that I've needed for, you know, grindy. Okay. So this could be really cool. So let's go ahead and head back down. All right. So I actually might want to move this. Well, I can't move it back one because that's elevator shaft. Okay, and that's fine. All right. But this guy, where am I at? 665. 665 right there. Okay. All right, so that would go roughly there. Okay, 3 full stacks in the backpack. Nice. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in between. All right. So 1. So let's just dig this up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this should go here. Righto? Right? Yes. All right. So that should go that way. 1, 2. No. So we'll get that too. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. See, there's an odd number in between, Sprite. See, I'm doing things in odd numbers. It's okay. I can do that. Okay. Let's be sure I'm lined up. Yep. Now this one would go here. All right. Cool. Now, I want to... Oh, I want to replace this floor. What did I want to replace that floor with? I don't know what I want to replace it with. Okay. So this is all going to come down this way. So I'm going to have to dig out... Okay. All right. I have to dig out one more layer and then replace it with something. And it could be anything, right? So... I don't know. I could just replace it with dirt, I guess. Yeah. I mean, dirt would be fine. I don't know. It's like, if I were to look through the window, past the kelp, and what the kelp is sitting on, I guess it would make sense for the kelp to be on something natural-ish. So, yeah, I guess dirt's fine. As opposed to, whatever this is. Stone. I know things. I know what materials are. So yeah, I should replace that. Instead of blackstone, replace it with diorite. Or maybe I'll frame it in blackstone, or you know, it's going to be completely covered by harvesters, mechanical harvesters. So yeah, you're not going to really be able to see the whatever the pattern is on it. I'm going to have to craft up a bunch of those. That's going to be a little crazy, but fortunately it's mostly iron and stuff, so it shouldn't be too bad. All right, this side too. Yep. All right, yep. Always end up having to dig out a little bit more than you thought, but that's okay. So we'll dig this out, and then we'll get the dirt in, and I think I'm going to layer in some glowstone. And maybe I'll put the glowstone underneath the shaft. That would make some sense, I think. Yeah, this will come to here. I think the supply on the crim site is a little... Oh, it's a good supply for a little while. Good, 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 good. Of course, we dropped a screenshot and I can't see it. All right. What's our screeny say? Nope. That's not happening. Okay. Well, good. Hopefully we'll be good for a while. Since I'm using it as decoration, apparently. Yeah. All right. And then I'm also going to need to get belts in, and I'm going to have to do some things to keep water in place. Okay, that'll be a separate problem. Okay. All right, so this is coming this way. Oh, Discord DM the screenshot. Nice. Oh, yeah, we are definitely good. Okay, hopefully that box isn't full. If it is, we'll figure out something else. All right, so do I happen to have my create toolboxes over on this side, of course. Okay. Oh, and belts. All right. Probably going to need more belts too, but I don't have many, but I'll probably need them. They hold my pants up after all. All right, so that's definitely going to have to be there. 89%. Okay. Good deal. All right, so that'll go that way. All right, and just like that. Wonderful. All right, and then I don't think we're going to see if that's enough. Okay. All right, so let's we'll continue this way. Yeah, the one thing I don't seem to have handled really well. Okay. So we're going to come through here at least. Is how I want to deal with getting kelp from out of this farm and into something else. Okay. All right, now this is all going to be underground. Let's put this on this side. Okay. Because again, that's all going to be covered. All right. Oh, hang on. Shift taking. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is too long. What is that advancement? Get your experience absorbed by a disenchanter. Oh, okay. Spirit taking. I can read. Reading is cool. I highly recommend it to everyone involved. Okay. threshold. Okay, that goeth there. And then this goeth here. Wow, I can do this. We can do this. We are smart people. Okay. All right. All right, cool. So, all right, so all of this is now going to come this way. Oh, I should actually just be able to slap a... Oh, perfect. And then let's grab a gearbox. Oh, I love it when everything spins the right way. Cool. And then we connect that. And boom. We are golden. All right, let's take out one more row here. We'll get some glowstone and we'll just light up this area under the shaft. Okay. I don't know how much light kelp needs, if any, but we're going to start there. All right. Of course, I need to figure out where I've left all of my glowstone. I think it's in my first overflow box. Yep, there it is. Perfect. Okay, it's a llama nose. It's like, what the heck is sitting there through my garage door? It's a llama nose. I guess that makes sense. There would, of course, be a llama nose there. I mean, why wouldn't there be a llama nose there? I mean, llama nose, when you absolutely need pizza at night delivered by llamas. It's the way to go, really. All right, so... All right. Cool. So this is going to go this way. Let's get the glowstone in place. Kelp does not need light. Okay, that's fine. Then this light will just be here. Because I wanted light so you can actually see the kelp. Right, so you can see what's happening in the farm. Okay, so that'll go like that. Got that going there. All of the belts are doing the belty things. So, awesome. Great. So I can fly. I can't fly. Flying is too hard. All right. So then in this case, let's go get some dirt and cover up the farm. Or cover up the floor of the farm. Right. Elevator. Because this will be great. Fortunately, I have many kelps. Or many kelps, many dirts. Hopefully this will be enough. Alright. So, we'll get down here. Door. Alright, so we're going to run dirt. Oops, that's glowstone. Doesn't look nearly as good as dirt. Okay. So the dirt is going to be at this level. We're going to run it all the way across this way. And we're going to run it all the way over here. Ooh, you know what? I don't know that I have any raw kelp. You might check the plant box in the storage upstairs. I think that's where it's getting sorted. If not, we'll definitely need some starter kelp. But I don't think I have enough kelp one way or another. Because almost all of the kelp I've got, I've turned into cooked kelp. So, yeah, we'll probably need a little bit of kelp. Okay. I kind of like an idea here. This should not be dirt. Okay, so we're going to come out to this side and then to this side, and we'll run this way. Now I can and probably should, you know, do this wall. On the other hand, that's the wall that's not really going to be seen, right? If you're in here looking at the farm, these are going to be glass blocks. You're not really going to see this back side, so we're not going to worry about it. We shall leave our backside, you know, all natural and stuff, because, you know, all natural backsides or something are a thing, I guess. That doesn't sound good. That sounds really bad. I probably should find a different way of phrasing that, but nope, this is where we are now. We are totally here. Yeah, it might be flowers and dyes. It might also be in the food, or it could be in the overflow. Yeah. This is the, hey, where did I store stuff? I had logic at one point. Do I still? I don't know. Probably not. Okay. But yeah, I would absolutely have to go looking for kelp. I'm gonna have to go looking for dirt. That's okay. Dirt is upstairs. I know where to find it. It's upstairs, waiting for me. And I will find it. And I will place it. Okay. Yeah, I thought we had some... Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, definitely not in the food. It's not in the flowers and dyes. Yeah, it might be in the overflow then. Yeah, it's not in with the saplings, so... Found a stack and a half. Okay. That will not be enough, I think. So we're going to need... So let's see, how big is this area? It's... Off you go then. Okay. So it's basically 8 plus 8 plus 8. So 8 times 3 is 32 times, what's that? 13. So we're going to need 300 or 400 kelp to get this farm started. So that's going to be, what, 5 stacks? Something like that. I'm just back of the enveloping math here, so... Okay. All right, it's cool. So that's going to go that way. We'll fill that in. This is going to come across this way. All right, so we're going to have wall happening here. Okay. Yeah, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have belts, and I'm going to have stacks of kelp, I think, that are going to end up in some form of storage over here. So, okay. So that's going to be the edge of our building here, I think. So, all right. So what does this look like inside? Yeah, let's go ahead and continue that pattern down here. Okay. Okay. Good news is we got plenty of light, so not like it's overly important, but we've got it anyway. Okay. Okay, so this will all slide over here. Because, yeah, I think it'll be kind of cool to keep sort of the same design, at least to the extent that I can. Oh, that's a creeper. Yeah, and then what am I doing on the top? Oh, I'm just doing spruce along. Well, actually, I'm kind of thinking I want to do. If I match what I'm doing on the farm here. Okay, I'm doing the deep slate all the way across the top then. Okay. And honestly, I should probably not do those pillars where they're at. Okay. So that would go up that way. We'll be looking in, so this is all going to be that stuff like that. Okay. Whee! Okay, this will go like so. All right, so we're going to need to move those. And that's fine. So let's just do that. It'll be cool. Now, where things are going to get a little weird, I guess. Let's see. If I do this from here. This wall is going to be here. Now, I'm not going to... That can be solid. I'm going to need wall back here somewhere. Because basically, lots of things are going to come out here and flood, and I need that to maybe not happen. You know, we'll figure out how to deal with the water here in a minute, but... Okay, so this will all change then. Okay. Because I think what I'm going to do is, even though the whole wall is going to be hidden, right? As I said, I'm going to have mechanical harvesters across the top of it, or all across the face of it. I think it'll make, at least it'll be like marginally visible or something as it goes by. It'll be fine. Now, the other option, and I'm not going to do it because it's not worth the hassle, would be to have a wall that opens up, right? Somehow, the wall would open. We'd have, you know, the machine would come in through the wall and all that good stuff, right? Yeah, I'm not doing that. But it would be cool. All right, so let's see. So this is all going to come out. Right, so this is all going to have to be replaced with deep slates. All right. So this will be good. Right, let's... Okay. Deep slate. All right. So, yeah. So let's get the... Oh, I'm out. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, that's fine. I happen to know where I can get more. Okie dokie. Got it. Deep slates. There we go. All right, that's not what I wanted at all. Okay, so deep slate, I want this fun weave stuff. The windmill weave. Okay. That's great. Okay, now this is going to be cool. So now we'll get some of this decorative nonsense in place. And figure out where everything else is going to go. All right. Oh, come on. Okay, so this is all going to slide across here. Like that. All right. And then I just need to figure out where I want to put in the the boxes. So, all right. So what I'm going to need here, since I've got this crim site now, somewhere, crim site, the greatest site you can crim. All right. So let's take a bunch of. I need these small bricks, I think. And then I need a bunch of pillars. Probably a bunch more pillars. Okay. All right, now. All right, so let's see now. This thing is roughly square. Or square, I mean even or something. Okay, so this will all come out, or a lot of it will come out anyway. So I'm going to be sort of matching the design that's, hang on the farm here, okay? So that it'll be fun. So, right, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. All right, so this goes in the corner, that goes in the corner, right? And then we build out. So if I go 1, 2, 3, try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, clunk. And then there would be deep slate in between, potentially like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This might work, or I might have to adjust it just a touch. Okay. So that would go there, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy cow, it worked out. Ah, nice. Totally planned that. 100% planned that. Absolutely. It was a plan from the beginning. That it would absolutely worked out. I had totally counted out ahead of time. It wasn't just accidentally cool, okay? Totally. That's absolutely how that works. Perhaps. Okay. So that's going to go there, and that goes there, there. Goes there and there. Okay, fill that in a bit. Let's get these pillars across the top here. Okay. All right, now, and pillars. Okay, those come across that way. We get ourselves a deep slate there. Okay, and boom. All right, and then this all comes out. All right. Got 8 stacks. Okay, perfect. Perfect. That should do it. Yeah, so we're going to have all sorts of fun. And by we, I mean probably me. But flooding this, but it's okay. No, honesty, I don't know that there's going to be a lot of craziness to the flooding. I'm going to flood just the top level, let the water pour down, because the kelp will let it fill out. Okay, so, all right, so that'll go like that. So this wall is going to go here and here. Again, I'm not sure how much we're actually going to be able to see this pattern. All right. Help with the flooding part. Yes. Yep, that'll be good when the time comes. Oops. The other thing that's going to be good when the time comes is having a way to get back here. So, let's see. Do I have... Right. This wall runs into that. Okay, I'm just going to cut this out for a minute. That's actually all going to have to be solid. Okay. Yeah, I think I have a... I don't remember if I have a diving helmet too now, but that'll be good. It will definitely be helpful. But we're getting there. Now, this is going to come across. I think this one... I don't know that I want to... Oops, come on, get on top of the thing. I don't know that I actually want to put anything in the middle to break this up. I think I'm just going to use the diorite. Like this. All right. And we are going to need... What? So 13 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew, we're going to need 91. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 13. Mechanical harvesters. Okay. That's fine. We can do that. Up. Okay. So 6 times 13 would be 60, 78, I think. Okay. So that's not too bad. A stack plus. That should be all right. Okay. So this is all going to go this way. All right. That will all come across here. And I'm just going to fill this in with a solid wall of the diorite. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, well, I still have to do the bottom row. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Thought, am I short just by one block? How stupid is that? But no, it's actually more than that. All right. Ooh. Actually, this... Yeah, this storage box is full. Cool. All right. Nice. All right. Actually, yeah, if you want to start crafting harvesters, said it's going to be, said 78 or 80, something like that. So if you would like to do that, that's the wrong block. I have to craft the pillars first. I know how crafting works. Okay. Also, I should probably eat a sandwich. Okay. Now. So this is going to be interesting. All right. So this will run across here like so. All right. Yeah, these are 3 block high, so okay. All right. Nice. So that'll go like that. So the last thing we need to do is... I think maybe what would make sense would be to... Let's see. Now, I got to get the glass in. And I've got to glue this machine together, so and get the harvesters in place. All right. Cool. So that'll go kind of something like that. Okay. And then, yeah, because I'll have the output of the farms will go here. Or actually probably chunk, those 3. Okay. Or if I want to match that, I could have those 3 blocks. But however I do it, we'll get a couple of big storage boxes and output and stuff over here. It'll be good. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm going to need some glass, I think. Now, glass is easy enough to get since I have like a zillion of it. Zillion of it? Zillion blocks of it. The question is, do I want to do some form of, I don't know, pattern in it? I'm going to dye it. It is going to be a bit of blue. I just don't know that I have enough. Oh, Sprite, if you could just throw those on the slicer downstairs and it will strip them for you. Oh, except it needs axes. I take that back. No, it doesn't. The mechanical saw. It's the wrong one. Yeah, if you take the logs down to this machine, you might have to, we'll just clear that filter. Yeah. Yeah, and then you can just throw the logs here on in this chest, and it will strip them, and you'll get stripped logs out the other end. So, yeah. I mean, you could do it that way, too. Oh, glass. That's what I was looking for. Glass, and then I need to look at the dyes. Glass. A couple of stacks of glass. All right, what do we have in the way of dyes? Not a lot, I'm fairly certain. All right, we've got a lot of red. I'm not going to be using red. I'm going to be using blue and green. So let's see. I have a bunch of lapis, so we can do blue. I've got white dye, so I can make it light blue. So we've got some of those options. I don't really have a lot of green, so I've got some. It's not that box. Dyes. There we go. We have some green, so we could do a little bit of cyan too. Okay. Let's go and craft up some cyan. We'll craft up some blue dye and bone meal, which I have downstairs, but let's check the dyes here. Okay, not a lot. We'll head downstairs. Woohoo! Yeah, just throw the logs in this chest, and they come out stripped in this side. It's handy. All right. I am bone mealing. Right. All right. Perfect. So this is more than enough bone meal. Oh, yeah. 100% easier. Big fan. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we'll do it that way. That's fine. Oh, actually, that has to be dye first. Thank you. All right, and then we have lapis, we've got blue dye, we've got some light blue dye, we've got some cyan. Oh yeah, this should be fine. Right. Let's go get some more glass, and then we'll craft all of this up. Ah, I can go up ladders. I have that skill. All right. All right, so step one, we'll grab the cyan. And then let's grab some blue. Okay, and then let's grab some more glass. All right, and let's grab some light blue. Okay. Shiny, that should be plenty for now. All right. Now let's get some of this glass in place. And I don't know that I'm going to have any sort of actual pattern for this. So that's blue, that's cyan. It's light blue. Okay. So it's going to be kind of sort of ad hoc-ish kind of. Okay, you know, we're just gonna kind of, yeah, we'll just sort of randomly place blocks here, and hope that maybe I can just get this with a nice little, just some nice little color going. All right. That is the one problem, is the connected textures are going to make this look a little silly, I think. But that's okay. We'll be fine. All right. Yeah, just be totally fine. All right, I'm crafting Tetris pieces. That's okay. We got it. Okay, you know, we'll just we'll make it happen. It's fine. That's might be too much, but all right, let's get a little bit more cyan going here, and slap some light blue in. Yeah, we'll go that way. Sure, why not? Okay. Yeah. Sure, that's fine. The connected textures definitely kind of screw with that a little bit, but it's all right. All right, so we are going to need a little bit of a gap here for the moment, just so we can get it here, because I'm going to have to attach all of the things. Let's see, do I have another water bucket? No, I don't. I probably put them all away, which is not overly surprising because I emptied out my backpack. So let's see. If I have any, they would probably have ended up in the non-stackables over here. Yep. Cool. All right. And I have so much glass now. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop up here. Doing on time. Time is okay. All right. So, workshop. All right. So I'm not going to flood the top part yet. Let's do this. Okay. And basically what I'm going to do is just flood the bottom here. Okay. And I'm doing this for a couple of reasons. One, we could actually just get the kelp planted. It won't grow, obviously, because there's no place for it to grow. Okay. Oh, I should... So now that I think about it... Oh, that's fine. No, we're fine. Everything's fine. I need to get the stuff in and glued together and all that. The water's not going to interfere with that at all, so... Okay. All right. So that's going to come all the way like that. Now, when this moves, we're going to have some issues. So let's see if I can deal with the backside of water here. All right, because everything back behind this is going to get flooded. All right, so that's definitely going to be an issue. Also, I should get the chutes in place. Because that's the other thing that has to happen here is I do have to set up a trigger for this circuit. Okay, which I think I can do. Let's come around this side. Oh, huh. Well, that's as far as I can go. There's a mushroom farm on the other side of that. All right. Now, what would be really nice would be to... Oh, I know what I can do. Ooh. Yes, I can do this because I have wireless redstone. Right. Okay. We're going to have to come under here. This is going to be cool. All right. Let me get some redstone links. And, oh yeah, this is going to be great. Yeah, this is going to be great. All right. Let's hop up here. Need to get a couple of redstone links, and then we'll get something else. Don't know what else, but something else. Smart things. Redstone links. Okay, I need now to craft a daylight sensor. Okay, glass is easy. Got that. Daylight sensor. Quartz and slabs. Okay. I don't think I have quartz on me. I can get one set of slabs right here. All right. And then, let's see, quartz, probably back this way. Yes, so yeah, the mixer will do that. Here, let me get the quartz while I'm thinking about it. Okay, perfect. Here, yeah, let's show you how this works because it's cool. Yeah, so if you take the mixer and just put, you can put andesite in one and iron nuggets in the other. And then they'll just mix up and end up over here. Yep, it'll work just fine for andesite. That's how I tend to make that up too. Especially since we've got all sorts of andesite. And also crazy amounts of iron. So we are set for that stuff. All right, so what I'm going to do... Hi, dude. You're, Oh, need to put the... Oh, yeah, so to put the alloy on the logs, that's, you can use the deployer. So, you use, this guy over here. So you put your andesite alloy in the chest, in the top chest. Okay. And then put your stripped logs down in the bottom chest. And then you'll get casings coming out the backside. I have to stop using that word. Casings will come into the output. There we go. It's that's a lot easier than than placing them and doing it by hand, man. I tell you. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna need a good sunny spot. Let's see. What would be a good sunny spot? Stay on the sunny side. Always on the sunny side. Stay on the sunny side of life. 2, 3, 4. It was saying it was. I don't. You will feel the pain as we drive you insane. Oh, stay on the sunny side of life. We used to sing that all the time when I was in band because we were silly. Actually, maybe I'll just stick it over here. It doesn't matter if there's, if I might otherwise be in shadow. So, I hear some grumpy pants. Why do I hear grumpy pants? Okay. Villages are fine. Maybe there's just a zombie trapped somewhere. That would be cool. All right. So, what I'm going to do is actually craft the silly daylight sensor. Ah, there's a crafting table right there. Perfect. Glass. If you make an extra one, not a problem. Um, not a problem. Make what you need. I usually have a bunch, somewhere. All right, daylight sensor. Perfect. All right, cool. Okay, put that back in the system there. Alrighty then. Let's do this. In fact, I have to take a look. I don't have a spot for casings to go, so I ended up with a bunch of casings in one of these storage boxes. Oh yeah, look at limestone and azurine. I think we're gonna have to set up a couple of extra separate boxes for those. All right, cool. So I'm gonna put the daylight sensor not there. I'm gonna put the daylight sensor there. We're gonna take a redstone thing here and oops. Okay. Yep. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. That's going to be extra helpful. So, all right. So, what I want to do is let's program something for this. Let's see. What would be a good thing? All right, we'll do double sunflower. That kind of sort of makes sense, and I probably won't use that anywhere else. Sunflower I might. Double sunflower, probably not. Okay, cool. So, that will go there. In fact, I could even block that off and stuff. So, look at me, look at me, look at me. Okay. Cool. All right, so the way this is going to work then is we'll have the daylight sensor here. I'll flip it probably back to daylight here in a minute, but let's head back down to the workshop. This is actually kind of cool. Anything within about 100 and something blocks of that can use that same daylight sensor to trigger. So that'll be cool. Oh, look at you in there. Guess I didn't light that up. That's unfortunate. Sticks. Yep. Oh, I do have some torches. Well, now I have more torches. All right, cool. Hi. You should not be here. No. You should go away. All right. Torch. It's not going to light anything up. Oh, look at that creeper over there, too. Yeah, that's not good. No. We don't want that. Some glow lichen might be better there, but that's all right. All right, so cool. I was doing things. Oh, yes. All right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to pop down here, grab our link. We're going to set this on receive, and it is going to receive double sun, right? All right, double sunflower all the way across the sky. Do I still have some glass? I do. Perfect. I'm just wanting to put some glass around this so that I can see it potentially if I want to take a look and just see what the heck is going on with it. Okay. All right. Now, again, this area is probably going to flood a lot. Okay. And that's okay. That's not going to hurt anything because create stuff likes water. So, all right. So this whole smash is going to go. All right. Let's see. It's easier to work with full stacks. Oh, yeah. No, perfect. Perfect. If I have extras, I have extras. It's not going to make me sad. Because there are a couple of other places I can use them, right? I can use them. I think I can use them on, what are they? The warped fungus stuff. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that'll go back to there, back to there. All right. I'm going to take some glass. We'll run some glass across here like so. All right. Now this is all going to go. So we'll just glass that over as well. Oh, it went. It stopped, but it went. Why did it stop? Oh. Did I lose something here? Okay, so what I'm going to need to do is let's take some glass here. That won't... Yeah. Huh. That's got me a little bit confused. Okay. It's got me a lot confused, actually. What stopped? Did I lose something? Okay. Huh. All right. I was hoping that would work just fine, but now I'm very confused. Okay. Elevator. Must take elevator. All right. All right. So let's flip that. Okay. Why did you stop? Okay, that's fine. Oh, we sleep. Well, that doesn't matter. I'll just flip it back. Okay. All right. So that should go till it hits the end. And then it should come back. Hey, how's it going there, gamer? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a fabulous day. All right, I think we are going to be okay with this. All right. Nice. So, let's sleep and then start getting a little bit of the glue in place. Eventually. It's good glue. It's the most super of glues. All right. Oh, also, let's eat a sandwich. You have to actually eat it. There we go. All right. So, the way this is going to work is fairly simple. We're going to come back here. Glue this. Would you like to know a glitch? Not especially. But, you know, whatever. Okay. So that will go that way. Okay. Wonderful. So now, once it starts moving, it'll take that. And once we've got all of the mechanical harvesters in place, we'll actually be able to set up that part of the farm. Oh yeah, this is going to be a whole special breed of fun. I love it. All right. All right, all right, all right. So I think harvesters are ready. Awesome. If you would bring them down here. Where are you? Go upstairs, downstairs. Ah, perfect. Yes, let's get some harvesters in. Awesome. Thank you very much. Actually, if you want, you can start planting kelp. If you want to start planting kelp down here in this in the water, that will be awesome. All right. So, gonna get the harvesters all in place. Yeah, I was right. You're not really gonna see this pattern very well, but that's okay. Yeah, nope. I don't particularly care to use stuff, glitches and things like that. It's not really my jam. Okay. All right. We're getting there. All right, so before I glue this all in place, I'm going to hit that one and this one. All right, perfect. All right, good. So now that's part of the glue. That doesn't look scary at all. No, this is perfectly fine. Yeah, that doesn't look like 1,000 teeth coming at you when it... no, perfectly safe. All right. So I think... All right, so once we get the kelp in... Sprite, you want to toss me a stack of kelp? I'll start on the other side. Awesome. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah, so we'll get the kelp in, and then once the kelp's in place, then we can start flooding the ceiling. And that part's going to be its own special breed of fun. I might cut a hole in the roof just to make that easier to get out. Okay. Oh yeah, we're going to end up with like ridiculous amounts of kelp out of this thing. And I am okay with that. Now, I said one thing I'm going to have to pull off of this later. And I don't think I'm going to do it now, but... Ack! I'm being attacked! Okay. Nope, the farm works. Actually, that's... No. Should have told him to get there before that hit. But, okay. Yes, well, have fun. Okay, so... Yeah, we just need this side done, and then... water. Alright, so let's see. What's going to be... Yeah. Let me head up top, and... Zoop. Zoop. Alright. I'm just going to cut a hole right here. Okay. That'll make it easier to get in and out of this. Alright. Wonderful. And now... Yep. Because, yeah, I think what I'll do... Once I'm done with this, like, I'll come here. Let's go ahead and cut this out. And I said, I don't know if I want to leave that spruce there. I can always take it out later. But if I were to come in with some... The blue? Maybe not the blue. Let's try the cyan instead. Okay. All right. And that goes that way. All right. We'll do the same thing here. All right. Just do it for looks. I don't know if they'll harvest. The contraption will stop probably here. We don't need to... Actually, don't worry about... Yeah, that'll be fine. It actually will harvest... Maybe? Yeah, we'll see. Also, depending on how this goes, I could lengthen this by 1 block. so that that comes all the way to here. But we'll see what happens when it starts to go. All right. So now it's time to start flooding this. So, step one is going to be to get out of here. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and block this off and go in from the top. Okay. 2. Come in the elevator here, or? Okay. All right, so we'll go up one level, and all right, so plan. I took the hard way on the belts. That's fair. All right. All right. Oops. Come on. We can do it. All right. Flight mode engaged. All right. So that goes there, and that goes there. All right. Cool. I'm going to have to split the difference here, I think. Okay. And then. Yep. Okay, yes, this is going to be a little time consuming and probably get caught up by the machine at some point, but oh yeah, we are. Okay, cool. All right, now this is going to take roughly forever, which is fine. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, because it's there isn't a block underneath, it's not going infinite on me, but that's okay. We'll make do. Now, what'll be fun is when as the kelp grows, of course, it will turn all of the blocks above it into source blocks. The one that's going to be a little bit awkward is going to be right down the middle. So maybe what I'll need to do... no, they should auto-fill in. The blocks around them will become source blocks, and so those should all fill in, and it'll be great. All right, so... Okay. I think some of those I'm putting... I don't know, maybe I'm putting them against the wall or something like that. Okay. All right. This is great. We're definitely filling the place, right? Yeah. All right. That was almost the right block, but not quite. Yeah, things are going to get a little bit messy here, I think, but hopefully I can... Oops, did I double click? I double clicked. Okay. All right, so we'll just get this all in. I like it. I think this is going to be good. Now, where things are going to get really, really messy is back behind the machine. So what I should do is, once this is all in place, I should go back behind the machine and try to fill in as much behind it as I can with something that looks relatively normal. Some form of block or other. All right. All right. Actually, no. Once I get all of this up here on the top, at least around the edges, I have bone meal. What if I just bone meal the snot out of this kelp? That might be helpful. Oh yeah, you can see the kelp back over there. It's starting to grow. Yeah, that's wonderful. Again, that's going to start making more source blocks and all of the good things. Now, I'm going to have to take a look. I thought at some point I actually crafted up a diving helmet too, so I wonder where I left it. Probably in a box somewhere. Yeah, that's not a diving helmet. But okay, cool. They're not hard to craft. It's just some brass, but okay. But yeah, if I were to come in here now, oops, just be sure that all of this is source blocks going all the way across here. All right. And then the fun is going to be to so maybe get this kelp to grow. And if I can get it to grow all the way up to the ceiling. That's true. That is very true. But once I have this in place, I might be okay. So I've got the tank. I just don't have... Yeah, I just have a regular helmet on. All right. And there. Okay. Cool. So now... Oh yeah, you can see we're starting to get some stuff in place. That's great. All right. Let's go ahead and stash some stuff in the backpack. All right, and... Oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. All right. Bone meal. Do I have other bone meal? I do. Wonderful. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some of this stuff up all the way to the top, as high as it will grow. As high as it will grow. Come on. Grow, grow. All right. Oh, breathing. Breathing is a thing I should do. Hi. Helmets. Diving helmets. Brass and glass. Okay. We're gonna maybe need that here a minute. Actually, yeah, let's just do that. Or actually, that's copper. It's not brass. I can tell the difference. Ores. Go. Close enough. All right. And I've got some... I have glass on me. This should be fine. All right. And diving helmet. Perfect. All right. So we are actually going to... Ooh, how am I going to do this? This way. We're going to grab my second back tank because I made two. It's like I was going to say something all dramatic and stuff, but nope, I just made two of them. All right. Cool. All right. Now, again, I won't be able to fly. No, 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 no. Okay. Won't be able to fly while I'm wearing it, but hey, I can breathe, and so that's a thing. Okay. Now, growing up, please. Thank you. All right. So, yes, this is going to be good if I can get all of this stuff up. All right. Let's Fortunately, this gives me like, what's it, 15 minutes or something? So, yeah, we're good. All right. I hear more bone meal going, so Sprite is jumping in and being awesome again. Oh, because I would really like to get this. If I get this done before the end of the stream, that would be fabulous. Okay. But yeah, so see you can see as it's going up and it's just starting to fill in. Oh yeah, it's just starting to fill in all over the place. This is great. Yeah, because the kelp, of course, turns water into source blocks. Turns flowing water into source blocks. So as this grows up, you can see it's starting to get right, starting to convert all of the flowing water and fill out the rest of the ceiling and all that good stuff. So, okay. Might have to go get some more bone meal. How much do I have on me? Not a huge amount. Okay, so we are good here. Yep. All right, we are... Whoa, are we done? Ooh, I think we're done. Oh, perfect. All right, backpack. Let's fly out of here. All right. I think that's good. Can you get out? If not, yeah, it should be able to. Oh. Let's see. There. Should be able to hop up on that block. There we go. Perfect. Ack! Why am I not wearing my backpack? Okay. I know why I'm not wearing my backpack. We're good, though. All right. Sweet. So we actually have, looks like full water. Now, if I turn this thing to daylight. All right. It's going to harvest everything. It'll come back. Yep, that'll flood. But then what we should be seeing is, yes, kelp on the belts. And it's going to just dump everything over here because I don't have any storage set up. Ooh, yeah. I like it. I like it. All right. I like it. Okay, so that means all... Wow. Well, we now have almost 900 kelp from that adventure, so that's great. All right. Awesome. Well, that's nice to know that that works. Yeah. Cool. Well, let's do something real quick to store that, shall we? Do I have chests? I have barrels. It's not quite the same thing. All right. That's fine. I think I have slabs. Or not slabs, planks. Things. There we go. You have chests. Yeah, I can craft them. But I was actually just thinking that, you know what I should probably do? Let's grab a hardened storage box instead. Because this is going to store a heck of a lot more. Okay. And I've got a brass funnel. All right. So now, in theory, let's just make sure this works because I'm not totally convinced. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right. So now All right, so all that kelp goes in. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of kelp. Nice. Now, and it did not hit that last row. Okay. So let's do... Okay, there it is. I have gantry shaft. Let's go ahead and hop in, and we'll do... Gotta go up this way. We'll extend the gantry shaft by 1 block. Okay. Okay, so let's just do this. Take that out. Extend that. We'll extend that. All right. And that should be wonderful. All right. Nice. So now, when we sleep, got a bed. Bed. All right. Okay. And it should... Oh, I wonder if I didn't give it enough time to switch. Just double check. The light is on, but nobody's home. That's fair. So it may go like every other day, which is fine. Okay. And it caught that last row even. Perfect. All right. Oh, that's just lovely. All right. And now we have a ridiculous amount of kelp. So, all right. Yeah, so that'll be good. So let's head back down there real quick. Take a look. So if this runs like every other day, or I might have to adjust it so it's got an observer perhaps, but that's not what I'm looking for. Here it is. Yeah, just that much we've got kelp. Wow. And it's going to look cool when the kelp grows and stuff. It'll be nice. So yeah, we'll just want to build a wall here behind the machine. Oops. There we go. Yeah, just build a wall back behind the machine so that it doesn't do stuff. Yeah, okay, see how that's lit? I think that might be part of the problem, but we'll... Okay. Up here, there we go. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do the full pattern back here. But, you know, as this all flows out, but may just do it with diorite. Yeah, and what'll be cool is it'll flow out. Now, there will be this gap with that vault, which is fine. So, yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do this. This will be cool, right? That'll go there, that'll go there. Oops, I'm stuck. That's awesome. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm just mirroring this so that when the machine goes off, sure, it'll leave a little bit of a hole where the where this vault is, and that's something we can catch, right? We can maybe take some glass up and around this way or something. That'll... So as the water flips through, it will just go. Okay. Yeah, so I think what might... Ooh. Yeah, I might be seeing an issue with the daylight sensor, because if it doesn't go full night, let's take a look up here to see if it's... What did I set this to? Did I set this to night or day? Let's actually have this go at night. Here, I'll just flip it back on for a minute. So that goes. How's our water situation? Water's good. We're not flooding. All right. Sweet. And then more kelp was harvested. All right. I think we've got it. Oh, let's, right. I did it this way. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah, this is cool. I like this. This is... Heck! I can't place glass. It's hard. Okay. But yeah, that's going to be cool. Just standing over that. Now this one, it would be nice. Oh, I actually can do that. Is that the same? Is it still 3 by... Why is this one wrong? Oh, because that one's wider. That's why. Okay. I made this hallway wider and I wasn't counting things, and that's fine. A little weird and annoying, but not a huge problem. So, oops. All right. Okay, so I've got this programmed now so that when night falls, right, I should get a signal and then start the machine. So I'm going to just free cam, make sure, yeah, see that redstone is off, okay, which is good. So yeah, so as night falls, it will start dealing with that inverted signal, and then the kelp machine will just go across. And then this is cool because I can still come back here with like grass or something and fill in this area and make it like a garden or something, or I don't know what all. Something cool like that. In fact, if I were to maybe get some... ooh, that might be interesting. I don't know that I'm going to do it today, but what I could do would be to put some glowstone under here, throw some leaves or something so that the light shines as I build out whatever, or yeah, just whatever ends up going here. So I like the idea of this kind of being a little bit of a gardenish area. On the other hand, I do plan on enclosing all of this, so, you know, building out the garage over top of the machines, you know, the parking for the drills and stuff. I do want to put, decided to start growing a little bit of bamboo. I do want to put a train line through here so that I could come over, hop on a train, and it would take me to wherever it is I want to go. And that could be fun. All right, but I think we're set. And now, so this should run, assuming I have it set correctly. This thing should run basically once a day, or it'll run it at night, right? Once we get enough nights that the thing gets a signal. So yeah, we'll start to see this kelp grow up, right? Also, all of that dirt, because that's cool. Or dirt, yeah, spruce stuff. That's fine. And yeah, this is gonna be nice. It's gonna look cool from the inside here. And then as it runs, it'll also look cool. So, big fan of things looking cool. And then if I were to come over this way, grab a couple of barrels, which I totally have. Yep. See? Totally have. Come here. Right, so I can then rig the output of the farm. So I'm going to go through a couple of different machines. One that's going to turn the... Ooh. Actually, I'm going to need to cook the kelp, which I could do right along, well, probably over here. Grab some campfires and some fans, cook the kelp, let that all get crispy, and then craft it into all of the stuff I need to. Actually, what might be better would be to cook the kelp over this way. Yeah, I think that'll be better. Cook the kelp here, so we'll get cooked kelp coming all the way over this way. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's definitely a little scary coming at you. Okay. Nice. All right, so ooh, do I happen to have... Oh, it's getting late. It's getting late. I should stop, but I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going because I'm obsessed, and that's okay. Obsession is totally natural. It's perfectly fine. Absolutely, totally, and completely fine. Mechanical. I don't have fans. Never mind. All right. Well, that'll be a problem for future me. I think we'll do that on Saturday then. But go ahead and close the garage doors. But this is great. This is great. And I said I can take all of that kelp and smelt it. Yes, no, that is perfect. Actually, it works out fabulously having it trigger at night. Because the problem with during the day is it has to get all the way dark for the signal to toggle. Well, this way, the signal toggles as it gets kind of dark, right? As you said, right before bedtime. And so, yeah, it should now actually go on a nightly basis. Oh, that'll be fabulous. So I can have that go. If I smelt it back there. Okay. Oh, right. All right, so we'll free cam then. Okay, so if I smelt it back here, right? Then I could actually dump that into... I could dump that into storage as a buffer, which would be actually really handy. So I could buffer up maybe a full-size vault of it if I wanted to. And then bring it over here and have it auto-crafted into belts and bales. And that could be... Well, actually, I don't even have to... Maybe I won't stick it into a vault. If I just have a couple of big of those guys maybe hooked up to a computer so it'll automatically void anything that's no longer needed or extra. Yeah, that'll be really handy. All right, so yeah, so that'll just mean a couple of mechanical crafters and all that good stuff. And the mechanical crafters will be easy because I'm already running the power here. In fact, I'm running it right this way, so I could just replace some of this with cogs, which would power the crafter. Oh yeah, that'll be great. I would just then need to either use belts or some trim or something for the computer, but oh yeah, that'll be good. That'll be fabulous. We'll make it work. But that's going to have to happen tomorrow on Saturday because I don't have time to do it tonight. But whew. Oh, that was great. That was all sorts of fun. But I do want to, let's be sure I'm in the right place. I do want to fire off those end credits because I've got a couple of amazing supporters over at musicfreegaming.com. You can become one of them. Again, musicfreegaming.com. Sign up for either plan, any of the paid support plans, and you can get your names in the end credits because you're just that awesome. And you get access to all sorts of other cool stuff. So go check that out. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. You know the drill. Do the thing. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing out. Oh, before I sign out, interview stuff. Tuesdays was great. Wednesdays was so-so. It was mostly good, but not as good as Tuesdays. So we'll see. But otherwise was okay. I had to take some time last night, and I spent some time mucking with the storage because I just needed to. We just play Minecraft and chill and de-stress from all that. So yep, good stuff though. All right. So as I said, I'll see you Tuesday or Saturday morning. Of course, you can join the Discord. We can chat more. But until then, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.